Sit down.
That's a great piece of fielding.
Got him! QLD. One for the leg spinner.
Leg stump finds a gap. Can he hit the stumps? Oh, I reckon he was out. That'll do.
Opportunity! Oh, that is an absolutely sensational piece of fielding from Claire Koski at the back. Left indoor cricket, here he is. And there it is! He's entered the stats straight away!
Fraser McGurk cuts and he's away with a boundary. Nice start to his domestic 50-over career. Certainly in line with their hopes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Casey Stadium. The final game of day 7 here at the 2024 Indoor Cricket National Championships. I'm Cameron Walter. And this is the men's preliminary final between Queensland and South Australia. These two sides fighting it out for a place in tomorrow's grand final against the defending champions, the Australian Capital Territory. I'll take you through the two lineups for the sides contesting this match. Starting with the South Australian side, their captain is Cameron Bullard. With him is Jamie Diener, Oliver Stiles, Ben Pye, Josh Spall, Daniel McKay, Grant Doran and Ryan Jackson. That side unchanged from the one that defeated Western Australia in the minor semi-final. The Queensland side, their captain is Adam McDermott. With him is Lyle Teskey, Murdoch Hogan, Blaine Schloss, Rob Fitzgerald, Paul Drahim, Nick Waters and Reece Dearness. That's one change to the side that went down to the Australian Capital Territory. Lyle Teskey in for Jaden Teskey. The umpire for the match is Andrew Potts. So, Queensland finished second on the ladder and have only dropped 2 games, both of those to the Australian Capital Territory. They went down in the major semi by 102 runs to a rampant ACT. South Australia, on the other hand, got ahead of Western Australia in the minor semi-final earlier today, and that's how they find themselves here. Be interesting to see how Queensland respond to that massive loss last night. They've made the one change to the lineup. And we look at the head-to-head matchups, the 2 times that Queensland have played South Australia, the first time winning by just a single run. South Australia batted first and posted 71. Queensland getting ahead with 72 in the end with that run chase. The second time they played each other, it was a tight one again. Queensland that time chasing down 72 by scoring 83. So both times South Australia scoring 70-something. Queensland getting the better of them. And if we have a look at the last 3 games as an average of the runs scored, South Australia averaging 77, Queensland 67. So that sort of indicates, folks, that we're looking at a low-scoring affair if those stats show anything. Something around 80-plus would be a great score. But you also have to bear in mind the South Australian lineup. It's got the likes of Jamie Diener in it, part of a 43-run opening partnership in the minor semi-final earlier today. Both sides carrying a couple of injuries as well. Interesting to see how they play out tonight, whether everybody's fighting fit or not. If you just tuned in, folks, you're about to see the men's preliminary final here at the 2024 Indoor Cricket National Championships. I'm Cameron Walter, and it's South Australia up against Queensland. The Australian Capital Territory awaits in the final the winner of this game. It's going to be Rob Fitzgerald and Blaine Schloss to open the batting for Queensland, and Grant Doran will do the same for the bowling for South Australia. We're just about set here at Casey Stadium. Here we go. single, I believe. It's caught the keeper's net on the way through. But Rob Fitzgerald underway. Straight to hands. It'll be a dot ball. And Schloss is away. 2 runs. Fitzgerald beaten, looking to play down up through square leg. 2 balls remain in this, the opening over. Called through. 2 runs and a ball to play. McKay in the game early. Long arm T-Rex there on the 3 line. 5 runs off that opening over. Thanks for your company, folks. We're coming here live from the Antarctic Circle. Casey Stadium here in the city of Casey. Our major partners for this event. We thank them for their support. Magnificent facility here. It just manages to be colder on the inside than the out. That's some feat of engineering. Ben Pye is going to bowl the second over now for South Australia. Excellent shot from Fitzgerald. So wide. Chance for Bullard, a direct hit. Gee, that would have been interesting viewing had it been that direct hit. Straight back to Dina. And that will be 2 dot balls in a row, which makes this 3rd ball. And Queensland will need to score or they'll lose a wicket. It's the 3rd ball rule in indoor cricket. It's a no ball. We'll wait for the call. Front foot, says the umpire, plus the single. 3 runs from that delivery. And a ball to come from this second over. Be a dot to finish with a good over there for Queensland. 7 runs from it. They've moved to 12 now, halfway through this opening partnership. We're just settling into the groove here at Casey Stadium. It's going to be Cameron Bullard, the South Australian captain, who'll bowl over number 3. pick up an injury yesterday. Looked a bit uncomfortable in the game this morning. So crucial for the South Australian side that he gets through. He starts with a wide and they run an extra. Smart batting from Queensland. Fitzgerald down up two of his legs. Down up, pull shot for two. Comfortable for Schloss. Too good. Fitzgerald into position early, helps himself to two. One ball remains in the third. Oh, nearly reaches the net. It is just a single, but a great over again for Queensland. 10 runs this time from that over. Building nicely here, this opening partnership. They've moved to 22. Based on the previous two encounters, we sort of think that 70, 80 runs is going to be competitive, but three figures, ultra competitive. Queensland will be targeting that for sure. Will be Dan McKay to bowl the final over of this opening partnership. Here he is to Schloss. It's flat. Get through for two. Straight to Ben Pye, no run, but it's a no ball. Doran inside the exclusion zone before the shot was played, is the call from the umpire. And that's a no ball inside the last over of the partnership, so they'll get the runs and the delivery again. Two to Fitzgerald. And to Schloss. They move to 30 now. Still three to come. The hands of Cameron Bullard. No run. Oh, it's out. The first wicket falls. A great piece of fielding. see here on the replay, just read the ball well. Right into the front court, well positioned. And no mistake behind the sticks. Big moment late in this opening partnership. A single there off the last ball. 26 runs for the opening partnership. And that last wicket, pegging them back slightly, but still a good start there for the Queensland side. They're away here in this sudden death prelim final, folks. Really appreciate your company this evening to take you through this match between Queensland and South Australia. Again, a spot in the final against the Australian Capital Territory on the line here tonight. As Paul Drahim and Reece Dennis take the court now for Queensland. It's going to be Ryan Jackson. To bowl over number 5. We're just about ready to get back underway here at Casey Stadium. Right at Dennis. An opportunity down there. They're through for the 2. It's well fended away in the end. Good hands there from Spall, as you saw in the replay, but Drahim was home. Oh, Jackson goes through Drahim, and another wicket here for South Australia. They're second in 5 deliveries. They get on top early. This second partnership, a big wicket for South Australia. Drahim backs away, tries to give himself room, plays across the line and misses the delivery. A dot ball to follow the wicket. It's a no ball, front foot. Some fortune there for Drahim. He would have been on 3rd ball. It's the final ball of the over now. Oh, it's a no ball for height. Let's have a look at this one as the over comes to an end. He's nearly cut him in half. Have a look at where his head is in the batting stance. For mine, I think that's a fair delivery. It sort of looks to me have passed through the chest. But either way, that's roughed him up a little. 1 run from that opening over in the end. And quick from Ryan Jackson. It's going to be Jamie Diener now. Over number 6. Here he is to Dennis. Again, trying to take a ball from outside off and play it onto the onside. It gets through for a run. Oh, direct hit! It's out. Grant Doran does the job. South Australia pumped. Let's have a look on the replay. Follows it. Great hands, and that flick, direct hit. Brilliant work in the front court there for South Australia. And another wicket falls. Yeah, interesting field setting here on the offside. Single to Dearness. Still two men in the front court on the offside of the wicket. Oliver Stiles, the second man, is almost a traditional three-line position with Dan McKay almost level with the stumps here in the back court. Bullard tidies it up, keeps it off the net. It'll be a single. Leg side from Dina. One ball remains now. Dot ball to finish. Another good over there for South Australia. No runs coming from it. And his second pair in some trouble at the halfway stage. Just a single run on the board. And this is all-out attack from South Australia. Ryan Jackson is going to bowl another over at this pair. Paul Drahim on strike. How'd he be feeling right about now? Does well to find the net, grabs two. Fallen wide. It's inside the line. It's a fair ball. Some interest in the court behind, but certainly didn't hear anything. Bear in mind, I'm sort of 35 metres away with a headset on, so that's perhaps unsurprising. Comfortable two for Dearness. Oh, misfielded into the side net for three. Great shot from Jaheim. He looked incredibly uncomfortable against Jackson in the first over. He's managed to take 5 runs from the 2 balls he's faced in this over. It's another great delivery. Dearness hopping around the crease here. Stumping opportunity. Tell you what, you'd have to be pretty handy keeper to glove Ryan Jackson off that delivery, going unsighted. Good piece of fielding there from Dan McKay. I think Dearness would have been home either way. It is a single, and then 8 runs, a better over there for Queensland. 9 on the board, a big 4th over coming up here, and the attack continues. They're going to bowl Grant Doran. See if they can keep this pair in single digits. So Grant Doran it is. Final over for this partnership. Here he is to Dearness. Movement from Dearness. An unbelievable shot for 2. Edged backward of point. Through for a single. Oh dear. It's kept off the back net, so it is just 2. Oh, Dream hopping around. Some interest in a stumping. Look. Oh, looks like that foot never left the ground. It will be third ball to complete this partnership. They will have to score off this delivery, Queensland. Score they do. A chance at the top. He needed to hit. That's good batting from Draheem. Sees off third ball, grabs 2 from the final ball and 17 for that partnership when they were on 1 halfway through, and they've soaked up the second over from both Ryan Jackson and Grant Doran. It's a wonderful batting in the end there from that Queensland partnership. They've moved to 43 at the halfway stage in this, the prelim final in the men's division at the 2024 Indoor Cricket National Championships. Thanks again for your company, folks. If you've just tuned in, I'm Cameron Walter. It's my pleasure to be taking you through this match. A spot in the final awaits for one of these two sides against the defending champions, the Australian Capital Territory. Lyle Teskey and Nick Waters at the crease now. Teskey, the former Queensland captain, is left out of the major semi-final side. He's come back into the team here for the prelim final. Queensland will want every bit of his limitless experience in this sudden death fight matchup. Here's Jamie Deaner's second over. Waters starts with a down up 2 on the offside. Follows it up with a leg side to Teskey. It's Diener. It's a front foot, no ball. A couple of extras here early for this partnership. Oh! Teskey set off. There's a run-out opportunity down there at the keeper's ends. As it stands, it's a dot with a single ball remaining now. Diener asks Styles to move over to the offside. And that's where the ball goes. The first run off the bat for Teskey. Brings the over to an end. A good one for Queensland. 7 runs from it. Plenty of history to the game of indoor cricket. A couple of current players looking to collate all of that. The Australian Indoor Cricket Collection. You can check that out, ausindoorcricketcollection.com.au, AUS for Oz. Maybe some of you that have been around the game for a while might be able to contribute to it, but happy to support that effort to get that repository up and running. A game that many of us have known and loved for a long time. Cameron Bullard, the South Australian captain. Chance at the top. It's out. Teskey run out. It's just tidy fielding. They had plenty of time here. Teskey, just seeing the replay, an initial hesitation, a late decision to run. A good turn and throw from Ben Pye right over the bails. Gina makes no mistake. Affects the first wicket of the partnership. Straight back to Cameron Bullard. It will be a dot. Chance at the top again, needed to hit. Bullard goes through Teskey. He's knocked him over. It's 2 wickets in 4 balls. What an over this is proving to be from the South Australian skipper. And the third partnership back to 0. Single off the legs, and a ball to come for Cameron Bullard. Chance again at the top, this time Waters home. Slight hesitation again. Oh, is he in fact home? He looks in big trouble now. Oh, the bounce just high enough that he makes his ground. But what a great over from Bullard, -5 from it. It's going to be Oliver Stiles now. Case to be made for a no ball, maybe. Either way, 2 runs off the bat of Waters. Leg side wide. Some freebies there for Waters. Oh, not that far away from the stumps once again. That flick from Doran. All academic, it's 2 in the book. As is that. Great shot from Waters, and 11 runs off the over. Back on track now, this partnership, 13 on the board with an over to play in the third partnership. It's going to be Daniel McKay to close out this pair. So plenty of room through point. The onside field is deep. Ball outside of the reach of Doran. Waters finds two again. Deflection to the net. Four runs for Waters, a big shot late in this partnership. Move into the 20s now. Top ball with two to come. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure about this field setup here for South Australia. Oh, some interest. Not out. Let's have a look. Has he hit this? Doesn't look like it. It will be third ball to finish the pair. Queensland will have to score off the last ball of the partnership. Okay, so more of an orthodox indoor cricket field now. The last ball of the partnership. Hit straight to Jackson, and that's out. Teskey run out again at the top end. They had to go. It was third ball and a big wicket to finish the partnership. They go back to 16. It was going to be out all day. He's barely halfway. 16 for the third pair. 4 overs remain in the innings. 59 on the board. Fascinating contest between both bat and ball here in this prelim final. Thanks for your company, folks. I'm Cam Walter. It's great to be with you this Friday night. Sudden death indoor cricket. Full house in the stands here at Casey Stadium, with the Queensland captain, Adam McDermott, at the crease, Murdoch Hogan at the other end. And Ben Pye is going to get us back underway. It's a no ball, +5. How about that start from the Queensland skipper? Yeah, front foot, no ball, and then just punch to the back net for 5. 7-run first ball. Chance. It's in the air for a little while, but just skimmed straight down off the net. Hogan would have been home had it hit. Just got a bail to fix. Able to continue. Single to McDermott. There's a chance at the top. But, Hogan got there quickly and the ball stayed floating off the bounce in the air for long enough. Desperate effort there from Doran, keeps it off the net. That's a great shot from Hogan to finish an excellent first over to the final partnership. 14 runs from it. And they're into the 70s, Queensland. The realm of a really competitive total already. Remembering that the two encounters between these two sides, South Australia batted first on both occasions, scored 72 and 71. So already Queensland have the runs on the board that they might feel that they can defend. The difference, of course, being that Queensland are batting first this time. Single to Hogan off the first ball. Josh Spall, the bowler. Spall will have 2 overs to this partnership. McDermott looking comfortable between the creases, showing no signs of the injury that saw him fail to bat last night. Sent to the backcourt. Murdoch Hogan. Big runs. Move to 80 now, Queensland. Wide with a ball to come. Another excellent over for Queensland, 11 runs from it, and these two have raced to 25 in the final partnership, and all of a sudden 100 plus is looking likely for Queensland. Can South Australia respond? It'll be Oliver Stiles and then Josh Spall again for the final 2 overs. Driven, it'll be another 4 runs. Huge runs here for Queensland. Looking rock solid at the moment, this partnership. Stiles moves around the wicket. Through for a single. Driven straight back to Stiles. It'll be a dot. And another one is an opportunity here. Little sniff for South Australia. It'll be 3rd ball after 2 consecutive dots in a partnership. The next ball is 3rd ball, and the batting side must advance their score or they'll be out. Chance at the top. The gather. Hogan short of his ground. Let's have a look on the replay. They needed this wicket, South Australia. Excellent fielding from Bullard, and the bails are off. And he's out. .27 on the board for the partnership though. Still with an over to come. Can they get to 100 here, Queensland? Already got competitive total on the board. Josh Ball to bowl the last. Hogan grabs 2 off the first ball. Oh, it's a wide. In the last over of the partnership, the extras can be re-bowled. They get the runs and an extra delivery. Examine that one a few times, I think, though. Big wicket either way. 2 balls remain now. A late fight back here from South Australia. It's a great shot for 3 off the last ball from Murdoch Hogan. It moves Queensland to 89, batting first here in this sudden death prelim final. And South Australia will need 90 to advance. Hope you can stay with us for the run chase, folks. It's a pleasure to have you with me this Friday night. I'm Cameron Walter, and let me take you through what grand final day looks like tomorrow. It starts at 9 a.m. with the under-22 women. New South Wales up against Queensland. Those same 2 sides will contest the under-22 men's grand final at 11 a.m. At 1 p.m. it's the women's final between Queensland and Victoria. And then at 3 p.m. the final game of the Opens tournament. The Australian Capital Territory, the defending champs, will take on the winner of this match. I should note, if Queensland get up tonight, that will be a Queensland side in each of the 4 grand finals tomorrow. That will be quite an achievement for them. But does South Australia have something to say about that? Time will tell. Let's continue to take in some of the highlights here. Really impressive fight back in the last couple of overs there from South Australia to restrict the final partnership to 30. They were looking good for 40 plus. And this is going to take some chasing. Again, the last 2 times these sides met, South Australia batted first and put on 71 and 72 respectively, but they do have some batting depth, this South Australian side. If we have a look at who's been amongst the runs, Jamie Dina and Cameron Bullard, 169, 164 respectively for the tournament. But then there's a fairly significant drop-off. So they rely heavily on those 2 to get big, big runs. And they're going to need them to do that tonight here in this sudden death prelim final. It's all thanks to the City of Casey, our major partners for the Indoor Cricket National Championships. Now, thanks to them as usual. And of course to Calling All Sports and our producer Jaden on the desk tonight, doing a great job as always. Settle in, folks, wherever you are, right around the country, perhaps even the world. It's going to be an exciting run chase here. South Australia need 90 runs. Can Queensland defend their 89? Jamie Dina and Dan McKay at the crease for South Australia, and Rob Fitzgerald will be bowling the first for Queensland. And here we go. Single to start. Great shot from Dan McKay to get his innings underway. Aging like a fine wine, Dan McKay. Two for Dina. Plays that shot very well. It catches the keeper's net before the side, so it is just a single, and one ball remains now in the opening over of the run chase. Oh, it was in the air for a while. Schloss got a hand to it, but it went down. It'll be a dot. Have a look at this on the replay. Just edged into that back net. Following it. Just a little late on it. Goes down. 6 runs off the opening over, though. South Australia underway here in the run chase. Paul Drahim's going to bowl the second over. Here he is to McKay. He finds the net again for 2. A single to Dina. And another 2 to Dan McKay. Possibly could have left it. It grabs 2 off the bat. Happy to continue building this score. South Australia, a ball to come now in the second. Sent back. 7 runs off the second over. 13 on the board for South Australia. Really only need a 23 a pair. Sounds so simple, especially for me when I get to sit here and say it from off the court. Here's Waters. No, it should be out. A soft out. And a big out. The first wicket falls. Queensland will take that. Tina just early on the shot. Simplest of catches for Queensland. Another great shot. Dan McKay is trying to pump his team up here. Full, and that's the shot Dina was looking for before he knows it. This time down up 2. One to come now in the third. It'll be a wide, so 4 runs off the over in the end, with Queensland taking their first wicket. The crucial 4th over to this opening partnership coming up now. They'll want to look for 25 here, this opening pair. Dennis is going to bowl the over. Here's Dennis to Dina. Driven to Draheem. Sent back. Catching the net for 2. Oh, it's a direct hit and given out. It looked tight, direct hits. Always are deceptive. Here's the shot. The throw from Dennis. There it is, just short of his grounds. Great call from Andrew Potts. And a massive wicket. They're all massive. 3 balls remain in the opening pair. Dot ball with 1 to come. Queensland with their noses in front. Oh, wide. They'll have the runs. Being the last over the pair, they can have the ball again as well. Of course, they exercise that right. Keep it off the net. It'll be a single to finish. And 18 runs for the opening partnership for South Australia. They're in the hunt here, but has to be said that's below par here in the sudden death preliminary final. Queensland up against South Australia. Thanks for your company, folks. If you've just joined us, I'm Cameron Walter. Great to be with you as we come to you live from Casey Stadium, the final game of day 7 here at the Indoor Cricket National Championships. If you're new to indoor cricket, hope you're enjoying the action. Fast-paced game. everybody's in the game at any point. Oliver Stiles and Grant Doran are going to bat second for South Australia. I think Queensland, if you'd said that Jamie Dina would score 8, they would take that any day of the week. Murdoch Hogan a bowl, over number 5. Starts with a wide. So the first pair, a little bit behind par. That just adds to what each successive pair needs. But importantly, as I said before, South Australia well and truly in the hunt here. This pair, you would think, need to get north of 20. There's a no ball. Front foot. Plus the 2. So 4 runs off the delivery. Doran faces his first ball. And it's a wide. Again from Hogan. That's 6 runs worth of extras. 3 balls into the over. Driven straight back to Hogan. It will be a dot. Down up sweep shot for 2. 1 ball remains now. And the dot ball to finish, but a good start there for South Australia. 10 runs off that 5th over. And second pair off to the races. It's going to be Schloss to bowl the 6th over. So no ball, front foot. Seeing a couple of them creep in now. That's 8 extras and 7 balls to this second pair. It's a handy shot from Doran. And also from Stiles. Good comeback there from Schloss, having been hit to the wire the last 2 deliveries. Oh, little hesitation. They get through for the single. Final ball now, the 6th. There'll be a chance at the top. The flick from Dennis is wide. Through for a run. And that dive looked like it really hurt. So 8 runs off the over. And they've moved to 18. Really well placed, this second partnership. South Australia would love a 30-plus pair from them here. As Lyle Teskey comes to the back of the court to bowl over number 7. Near unparalleled experience. Here he is. Straight to hands, and it will be a dot. Same again. It's immediately got them on third ball. Big opportunity here for Queensland. That's a great shot from Styles. And what a way to see off third ball. Down up 2 on the offside. It's off the net. Good gather and turn, but needed to hit. Two to come now for Lyle Teskey. Driven. It's a deflection off the stumps, and it'll be 5 runs. That is just unlucky for Queensland. Oh, not much you can do about that. But for South Australia, they'll ride their luck. A big 5 through the stumps. 1 ball to come now. Oh, it brings the over to an end. 8 runs from it. How's the bail come off here? It's the keeper. Yeah. $26 on the board for this third pair. Said before, South Australia would love a 30-plus partnership. They're really well placed to get that now. Grant Doran and Oliver Styles. They'll have to contend with the Queensland captain, Adam McDermott. He will bowl the 8th. Here is McDermott to Styles. Jammed out. And that will make this third ball. If you're new to indoor cricket, 2 consecutive dot balls in the same batting pair means they have to score off the next ball or they'll be out. And that they do, it'll be a single. Right in at the legs. A pest length. It's a chance, needed to hit. Doran. Pretty tall, can get down the other end quickly, but that would have been out. Dived early and was slowing down as he crossed the crease. 2 balls remain for this partnership. Styles finds 2, they move to 30. It'll be a dot to finish. But 30 runs for the second pair. A great showing there for South Australia. They've moved to 48 at the halfway stage of this run chase. Thanks so much for joining us, folks. It's the Open Men's Preliminary Finals, sudden death indoor cricket between Queensland and South Australia. A spot on tomorrow's final, against the Australian Capital Territory on the line. And it's got all the hallmarks of a thrilling finish here with 8 overs to come in the match. Cameron Bullard, the South Australia captain, joined at the crease by Josh Spall. Couple of 20-plus pairs in their home, South Australia. Murdoch Hogan will bowl his second over. And we're back underway at Casey Stadium. Cameron Bullard, 164 runs, averaging 18 and striking at 143 heading into this game. Again, one of the players they rely heavily on. And he's going to be on third ball immediately. They will have to score off this ball, South Australia. And they do. It'll just be a single edged onto the leg. And Spall finds the net. His first delivery and grabs 2. Oh, played and missed out of his crease, and a missed stumping opportunity there. Just launched off the pitch. Pretty close to a front foot no ball as well, I think. Final ball for Hogan. It will be a wide. So 5 runs off the opening over to this premiership quarter partnership. Queensland captain Adam McDermott in conference with Robert Boyston, the new Queensland coach, over on the sideline just prior to this over. Schloss coming on to bowl his second. Spall on strike. Chance at the keeper's end and needed a hit. I'll tell you what is doing with the temperature here at Casey Stadium. It gets colder by the minute. Fortunately, plenty of heat out on the court. Indoor cricket action. Beaten outside off. Got to tell you, Cameron Bullard has looked very uncomfortable. Great shot from Spall. He was almost run out of the top. As it so often does, it needed to be a direct hit. Instead, it's two. Last ball of the 10th. Gets through for a single. It's a direct hit, but Bullard's home. And once again, 5 runs from the over. They move to 10 this pair. 6 overs remain in the match. And that took some effort from Bullard to get through. Oh, it's closer than I thought. Let's have a look. Oh, I think he might have been out. Yeah. Millimetres in it. It has that exacerbated the injury. Lyle Teskey come to bowl his second over. Now the 11th of the match. This partnership on 10. It's flat a chance again. It's not converting some of these Queensland 50-50s. South Australia now 30 runs away. Oh, Josh Spall. A down up 3 on the onside. That is massive. What a shot. What a moment. Straight back. It's a dot ball. Hogan returns the ball to the keeper to keep Bullard in his crease. And another third ball opportunity now for Queensland. South Australia have to score off this delivery or they'll be out. Should be out. Oh, Teskey had all the time in the world. The flick doesn't hit. Another chance goes begging for Queensland. And Bullard's through for a single. Final ball. Straight to the Waters. It'll be a dot. 6 runs from that over. They move now to 16. And a huge final over to this partnership coming up now. Could mean the difference between 20 plus or something in the teens. And whether the last pair will need to chase less than 20. And interestingly, Reece Dearness will bowl. It's his second over. It's edged and out. The South Australian captain loses his wicket at a crucial moment in the match. The pair back to 11, the score back to 59. Good comeback there from Bullard. 4 balls remain for the partnership. Desperate to try and get this back to 20. The spoilers looked solid. Finds another 2 for his state. Every dot piles the pressure on the final pair. And they're going to finish on third ball here. It will be the final over to this partnership. They've just faced 2 consecutive dots, so they need to score or they will be out. The South Australia captain. Can he see this off? Straight to the fielder and it's out! A wicket off the last ball. A huge moment for Queensland. And they take control here with a couple of wickets late in this third pair. That's going to make life very difficult for the final pair, folks. But stay with us. It's going to be an exciting finish here in the men's prelim final. I'll take you through what tomorrow looks like. Grand final day here at Indoor Cricket's National Championships from 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Australian Eastern Time. It's the under-22 women, New South Wales against Queensland. Those same 2 states will feature in the under-22 men's final at 11 a.m. Then at 1 p.m, the women's final, Queensland up against Victoria. And at 3 p.m, the final game of the Opens tournament. It's the Australian Capital Territory up against whomever wins this match. This sudden death men's prelim. And the final pair, Ryan Jackson and Ben Pye for South Australia, will need 32 to win the game. They'll have to face Rob Fitzgerald, the legendary Rob Fitzgerald, in their first over. Here he is. It's a dot to start. Immediately on third ball, the 2 dots mean they need to score or they will be out. Oh, good fielding from Waters. The ball didn't stay in the hand. Just considering who's got overs left, looks like Paul Drahim, Nick Waters, and the captain, Adam McDermott, to bowl the last 3 overs of the match. Oh, sent back. There's a run there, surely. Some nerves early in this final pair. Another dot ball. I can't afford too many of those, chasing 32. It's flat in the gap, finds the net. And 2 to Jackson. His first runs. 1 ball to come now. First over to this pair. Oh, there it is, a huge wicket. You cannot give Queensland these sorts of chances. Pye sets off, and Nick Waters finishes the job. -2 off the first over, and South Australia now have a mountain to climb. They'll need 34 from the final 3 overs. They're going to have to chance their arm now. I mean, unless they can score off every ball. So Paul Drahim will bowl the 14th. South Australia well behind it now. Leaves it alone, it'll be wide. 2 runs off the bat this time to Jackson. It'll be a single to Pye. Kept off the net by Drahim off his own bowling. Edged. It'll be a dot as the pressure continues to mount on South Australia. Oh. Finds the net for 2. 1 ball remains. Dot ball, so 7 off the over, a better one for South Australia, but still 27 runs away. That is going to take some getting. I think they just need to give themselves a chance to win it in the last over. So a solid 10 here keeps them in the hunt, but as I said, it's going to take some doing. Nick Waters will bowl his second over. Here he is to Jackson. Single. It's not going to help. 26 required now from 11 deliveries. That's 2. 24 from 10. .22 from 9, staying alive, South Australia. It's a deflection into the side net and in the hands of Dearness. No run, all important dot for Queensland. 22 from 8. .22 from 7, and it will be third ball. They have to score. They absolutely have to go at one here to stay alive in the match. A wicket here seals it for Queensland. It'll be a single. And that's going to leave perhaps too much to do off the last over. They'll need 21 runs or even 20 to send it to a super over. They'll have to contend with the Queensland captain, Adam McDermott. Maybe a couple of wides, keep them interested. It's the final over of the prelim final. South Australia need 21 off 6 deliveries to get in front of Queensland. Here is Adam McDermott, the final over of the match. Oh, a dot ball to start. It's now 21 from 5. Queensland naturally protecting the back net. McDermott continues. Finds 3. It'll be 18 from 4. How many runs is that? It's found the back net. It's 4 of them. So 14 from 3. They stay alive. And everyone in the front court back on the line. Everyone in the back court on the back net. Oh, taken, and that seals it. The Queensland captain does the job for his stakes. 2 balls remain in the match now. They've locked up a spot in tomorrow's grand final. Just short of Dearness at the back. And now just 1 ball remains in the tournament for South Australia. And 1 ball separates Queensland from the national final. And there it is, Queensland advance. It's heartbreak for South Australia. They were right in the hunt up until the 12th over, where 2 wickets from Reece Dearness piled on the pressure for this last pair. And a wicket in their first over and then 1 again in the last was enough for Queensland to hold on and defend their 89. A valiant effort from South Australia. They will be heartbroken and miss out on the grand final. Queensland, they've rebounded from that massive loss in the major semi, and we'll have another chance against the defending champions as we take in some highlights. I will recap what tomorrow looks like, folks. Queensland with a side in every grand final. Starting first at 9 a.m, they'll take on New South Wales in the under-22 women. New South Wales again in the under-22 men. Victoria in the open women at 1 o'clock. And the final game of the day, it will be the defending champions, Australian Capital Territory, again against Queensland. So our commiserations to South Australia. Congratulations, of course, to Queensland to take their place in the grand final. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for your company tonight. I hope you have enjoyed the coverage. For Calling All Sports and for Cricket Australia, I'm Cameron Walter. Thanks for watching. Great piece of fielding. Bowls.
Yeah! Got him! Beauty! 1 for the leg spinner.
Leg stump finds a gap. Can he hit the stumps? Oh, I reckon he was out, but that'll do.
Opportunity. Oh, that is an absolutely sensational piece of fielding from Claire Koski at the back.
Death indoor cricket, here he is. And there it is! He's entered the stats straight away!
Fraser McGurk cuts and he's away
with a boundary. Nice start to his domestic 50 over career.